I am Ronald Hitchman, and in this video I'll be creating a patch cable. So as you can see, I'm using a wire stripper to remove the outer sleeve of the Ethernet cable, right? And this is a unshielded twisted pair, also known as UTP. It is a Cat5e cable, right? So I've removed it. So this cable comes twisted, right? There are 4 pairs and each comes twisted with its kind. So you have blue and white and blue together, green and white and green together, orange and white and orange together, brown and white and brown together, right? So this is done to prevent electromagnetic communication or cross-talking, right? So I'm now untwisting these cables so that they can be properly terminated in the RJ45 connector. So I'm untwisting them, right? And once this is done, I'll straighten them. So I am doing that just now. Untwisting, and that looks like we're almost there, right? So once this is done, I like to use a tool with a firm or straight side to straighten the cables because they were twisted. I like to get them straightened. So just getting them straightened, right, so that they can easily be placed in order. Alright, so I'm now putting them in order. Right, and there are two standards. Right, there's a A standard and a B standard. They're the same standard, right? They're the same. No, they're different standards, right? But they both do the same thing. Right, so just putting them in order. Alright, once they're in order, I'll be clipping the unnecessary cable so as to properly terminate. But I'll do this after measuring it with the connector. Still putting them in order. It takes time and patience to get it done properly. So I'm doing that as fast but as best and efficient as I can. Right, so I'm now using the wire cutter to cut the excess cable so that it can be terminated correctly into the RJ45 connector. And RJ stands for real jack. So it's a RJ45 connector. Yes, I'm inserting it. Once that is done in the order that I prepared it, I'll now use a crimping tool to crimp the connector onto the cable so as to prevent it from pulling out during use. So I'm removing the crimping tool. Alright, inserting it. Yes, and I apply pressure. What it does is that it squeezes them together, right, so that it is properly terminated. Easy to use. Alright, so I've done it to one side and that was done successfully. Now I'll move on to the other side. It's basically the same process, so I may not show the full process here, but I'll show when it is being terminated into the RJ45 connector. So we'll just quickly run through this part of it. See, we're moving really speedily. Alright, untwisting as we did before. twisting. Alright, so twisting. Alright, getting it straightened. Alright, so once I'm getting it straightened, so once they're in order, I'll just terminate it, and you'll see just that in the next clip. Again, I'm Ronald Hitchman, pursuing Network Support 2A. Thank you for watching. Hope you did enjoy.